Hello, friends. Coming to you from the Nell Mooney Garden here at First Church. I'm excited about this coming Sunday. We're going to be starting a new series on the book of Job titled Weathering the Storm. For the next 6 weeks, we're going to be looking at all 42 chapters. I won't be reading all of them in worship, just excerpts, but I am going to invite each and every one of you to read this book together with us. All 42 chapters. You'll notice that it's a lot of poetry. There's a little bit of prose in the first 2 chapters, and the last chapter, of course, closes with prose again. And in between, a lot of poetry, a lot of anguish, a lot of lament. Job is one of those books that is often misunderstood. It's one that we bring a lot of questions to. Why suffering? Why do bad things happen to good people? Why do bad things happen to me? Would God really place a bet with Satan and somehow then watch what happens as the accuser comes after him and destroys his life and his family? Those are all good questions. Ones we're gonna wrestle with. But it's also important to hear, what is the question that the Scripture asks of us? One of those is, are we worshiping and serving God only because we get something out of it? Only because we are in hope of being blessed, of receiving gifts, of having the abundance that God promises given to us? And if those things were taken away, would we be disinterested? Would we decide to do something else? Not be as committed, not be a follower? Those are some of the things. People also hear things like, he or she has the patience of Job. It's a New Testament passage they're referring to that talks about the book as well. That's another thing we bring to the text. Job, in a sense, was patient. But again, it's important to remember what is the text asking of us. And I'm also going to be asking you to bring your struggles, bring your pain, bring the things that you wrestle with into this conversation as we try to hear from God how we can weather the storm and experience God's presence even in the midst of trial and seasons of temptation and testing. Join us this Sunday, weathering the storm, as we begin walking through the book of Job. God bless you.